Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So sorry. I was supposed to be here at 10 according to my schedule. But in my head, I had 10:30. I kept saying 10:30, 10:30 to 10:30. Even this morning when I went live or like posted in my stories, I was like 10:30. I don't know what I'm talking about. It was supposed to be 10. Anyways, here we are. I am ready to go. My first live is going to be doing makeup. So you're going to see some different outfits, some different things today because I'm doing this for my makeup. Then I'm going to go do my hair for the next live. It's going to be a whole thing. Either way, I am super, super stoked. It is Mystery Hostess Day. I just need to make sure that my event is working. My live is working. Give me 1 second. Good morning, Debbie. How are you? My comments are not working on my phone, so I always like to pull it up on my camera or on my computer too, just in case. So I will be here following along as we go. Feel free to type in the chat. Good morning, Susan. How are you? Susan, I do have a gift coming out for you, your Age of Science, which I just took me a hot minute to get together, but it's here. I'm shipping it out, so you will get that very, very soon. So, welcome to November's Mystery Hostess. I am so, so excited for today. We have so many things happening. So first things first, we are going to be going over our our November BOGO, which is huge. It's our biggest sale of the year. So this is going to take me a couple of lives to get through. I'm going to do, this one is our makeup demo and bestsellers. And then this afternoon at 1:30, I have that time right. I'll be live with Aloe Pure, and then I'm coming back at 6 p.m. Just after I feed the kids dinner and right before bed to do platinum and specialty products, and then we will do a wrap up. So a couple of things before I get going. The first thing I want to talk about, I just wanted to mention briefly, I do still need to do my October draws, all of the draws for all the entries and things. Hi, Catherine. All of the entries for the October draws and the Amazon gift cards. Hi, Sherry, how are you? And all of that good stuff. So I am going to be doing that. I was going to do it today, but I was thinking I'm going to do the Mystery Hostess draw later this week. So I'm actually going to do those on the same time. So I'm coming live with a bunch of draws. So stay tuned. The October draws are still coming. I'm just getting those together. But if you know, November is the craziest month of the year for us. It's our busiest month of the year. So takes a little bit of time to get things organized and ready to go, but I am ready. So this is a virtual Mystery Hostess / open house. So I normally just do like a virtual open house. I also in previous years have done an in-person one. So I wanted to this year give away more stuff than I normally do. So I am doing a gift basket, which you'll see later today. But I'm going to do a gift basket. So everyone who's on today, watches over the weekend, places an order, etc., is going to go into the draw for this gift basket. That draw is not going to be done until later in December because that gift basket is also going to be for my in-person open house, which will be on Monday, December 2nd in the afternoon and evening. Details to come on that, but if you can make it, you'll get into the draw for that gift basket. For this virtual portion, I am going to be doing Mystery Hostess benefits as a giveaway as well. So someone will be winning $100 to $250 in product of their choice. So how do you get entries into the Mystery Hostess? So you get one entry for watching this video, whether you're watching live or the replay. You will have until Sunday, November 10th at 7 p.m. to watch, get your orders in, book your parties, join the team, whatever you want to do. So Sunday, November 10th at 7 p.m. You get one ticket for every $50 you spend on retail items. You get 5 tickets when you book a party. So a party, as long as it's held before February 15th, you will get 5 tickets into the Mystery Hostess draw. And then 10 tickets when you join the team. So that is how you get into the Mystery Hostess draw. Now, it is November. I always like to gift a little extra. So everyone who places an order with me in November, or with the Mystery Hostess, before Sunday, you are going to get a small gift with your order, just a little thank you gift. Good morning, Candy. Anyone who places an order $100 over retail or more is going to actually get a free full-size product. You can pick a hand and body silk or a visible aid. Or if you're coming to my open house in person, you can choose you can let me know and I'll let you choose a different gift while you're here. but you get a free full-size gift. And then if you spend $250 retail, you are going to get a free full-size gift plus 10% off your order, okay? So I wanted to share a little bit about that. Now, the other thing I want to talk about before we get into makeup is our City Kids fundraiser, okay? So every single year, my franchise participates in a City Kids fundraiser. So for those of you who don't know what City Kids is a foundation or like a charity, I guess, in Hamilton, based out of Hamilton, Ontario. So Hamilton, Ontario, sadly has one of the highest poverty rates for children in all of Canada. So we take this this fundraiser very seriously because we always love to contribute to them. This is, I believe, our 20th year giving back to City Kids, and in 19 years we've donated $90,000. So I'm really looking forward to see again what we can donate this year. And with the City Kids fundraiser, so basically what City Kids is an organization that supports kids of all ages in the city of Hamilton who maybe don't have all the things that they that others do. So in the past, City Kids, they do like get-togethers for these kids. They help them with education. They help them with like entertainment, like just being in groups and being with people and being supported. They help them with food, all these things. So Alouette, specifically, when we donate in November, we are donating for the holidays so that they can have some sort of holiday feast and maybe some gifts and just fun. So that is why we do it every November. With that, good morning, Debbie. We actually don't ask that you donate directly in cash, right? We ask that you check your stock. We have the biggest BOGO of the year on, and you check your stock, and proceeds from a percentage of the proceeds from all the sales actually gets donated to City Kids. So I love that, and I wanted to let you know that that is a big, very important deal to us. So I wanted to say thank you in advance for just being part of that and supporting the cause because it's incredible. Good morning, Nancy. How are you? So today we are going to start with makeup. So I am barefaced right now. My skin is prepped and ready. So the biggest thing with skincare, of course, is skin prep, right? Because you could have the best makeup in the world, but if you are not taking care of your skin, and you're applying makeup to like dry, dull, ashy, gray looking skin, right? It's going to look different than as if you had freshly moisturized skin. So you really want to be taking care of that. And exfoliating is really important as well. Exfoliating gets rid of all the dead layer on the top, right? Makes your skin nice and fresh for the makeup to go on. Plus then your other products are able to penetrate that much more easily. So, pardon me one second. So we are going to start with makeup. So pretty much everything I'm going to be putting on today except for Flawless is on BOGO. So we're going to talk about that. Grab your coffee or tea, guys. Have a good morning with me. Okay. So when I'm doing my makeup, I like to start with a primer. Okay. So Alouette has two different primers that I like to talk about. This first one here is called Flawless. This is what I'm going to be using this morning. Flawless is not on BOGO, but you can get this as a Hostess gift for $16.95. That's really the best way to get this. And if you have questions or anything as I'm going through, please feel free to share them. But so Flawless, you put this on underneath your makeup. It's going to help your makeup stay on all day, so you're not having to apply multiple layers. This guy here, we joke around in Alouette, we call this like the crack filler. It's going to fill in all the little fine lines and wrinkles on the outer layers of the skin. And it comes in this yellowish tinge here. This yellow is meant to mask like redness, blotchiness, discoloration, uneven skin tone, all that good stuff. And this is going to last you, by the way, forever. It glides on like velvet. You just need a tiny little amount. You do not need a ton of this. It's going to last you a very, very, very long time. If you use too much, you will know you will look like Casper. But even if you're not a big makeup wearer, guys, you can still use this after you moisturize in the morning just to help even out that skin tone and texture. And like I said, give your skin, help cover up any like blemishes, blotchiness, anything like that. And then you can just wear it throughout the day. So I just put it on just like that. Super, super easy. So that's all I do. Just blend it right into the skin. It feels so good. My skin is so soft right now. I did moisturize, but putting that stuff on top, it's literally like like cashmere and velvet. It's so, so good. So anyways, primer is really important, like I said, for holding your makeup on all day. You get to save money actually in the long run with makeup, because your primer is going to mean that you need a little bit less application. Your initial can be less, and then you're not having to add multiple layers throughout the day. So this guy, it's going to last you about 9 months to a year. You are definitely going to get a ton of this out of your tube. It's going to last you, like I said, a very long time. It's $74.50. You can get it as a Hostess for $16.95. The other, that's okay, Debbie, we'll talk to you soon. The other primer that I wanted to share is on BOGO. This is called Made Matte. Now, where are my oily skin girls at? This guy is amazing. It's a little like oil mattifying stick, okay? So if you have more oily skin type, this is something you need to have in your life. It is so good. My bestie, she's got oily skin and she like swears by this. She loves it. I'm actually gonna put some down here. So anyways, this guy here, it's like if you have like oil swatchies to absorb oil throughout the day, this is going to do the same thing. It's literally like an oil absorber stick. It is so good. I don't have very oily skin, but I'll actually put some of this on. I don't know if you can see the difference because my skin's not that oily. So anyways, this is just going to help absorb oil. It's so good. My best friend, she does a great before and after with her skin type. I like to use this on my lips. Actually, if you put this on before your lipstick, it could turn any like shiny lipstick into a matte, which is super, super cool. But this is just, yeah, your oil swatch thing to help absorb oil. You can put this on before your makeup, after your makeup. You can use it, like we do recommend putting it on before, definitely, but you can carry this in your purse as well or in your car. And then as you need that throughout the day, you can put that on top. So that is on BOGO. It's $42 right now, and you can get a second one for $12. Right after that, I want to talk about our concealers. All of our different concealers, our 4 shades, are on BOGO. So if you need a good concealer, a good liquid concealer, these ones are like skincare meets makeup, because the ingredients in them are so good, and they're very, very pigmented. You just need a tiny little amount of this, okay? Now, I'm not going to use, I use concealer mostly for like blemishes and whatnot, but I'm going to just show you a little bit underneath the eye. So I want you to see how stinking pigmented these guys are. Okay. It's so good. So this comes in 4 different shades, and I'm just using this little brush here to blend it out, but you could use your fingers if you wanted as well. But I love this. It brightens up the eyes. I'm actually going to put some in my inner eye corner here. 1 second. Super, super pigmented. I actually have a lot of customers too who even use this. Why can't I not push it out? Who even use this as their like liquid foundation, because our liquid foundations have been quite sold out. But I absolutely love this guy. So I use this mostly. I use it in the inner eye here because I just get like dark. And then I also like to use it on blemishes or breakouts as needed. And you can mix and match shades too with the BOGO. So if you get like, if you need like a light, like right now I'm using light underneath the eyes, but in the summer I definitely was a medium. So you can mix and match with the BOGO too, which is really cool. But look how brightening that is. It's so good. So these are our 4 concealers. So it comes in light. It comes in fair, which is even lighter than light, comes in medium, and it comes in tan. And like I said, you can totally mix and match these. These are good sized tubes. Like I said, you just need a tiny little bit, so these are going to last you a very, very long time. Now after that, I'm going to throw on my foundation. We do still have some liquid colors, but they are not on BOGO right now. Our powder foundations are on BOGO. And if you've not used our powder foundation before, you will absolutely love this. All of our makeup in Owlette, all of our powder anyways, are mineral makeup and vitamin infused. What that means is they're actually super lightweight. They are breathable. They don't feel cakey or heavy. They're good for the skin makeup. We also do not have talc in our powders. Talc is in like 98% of powders on the market. It's also in your baby powder. It's literally meant to dry out babies' butts. So we do not want that in our makeup, okay? If you guys are watching live, please type into the chat here, or you're watching the replay, you type into the chat so I can make sure I get you your entries into the mystery hostess. Facebook is silly. If you don't comment here, I won't know that you watched, and then I can't give you that entry. So you want to make sure that you type something in. So the 4-in-1 foundation, it is a 4-in-1. It is a foundation to give you your coverage. It's got a concealer built into it as well to help with dark circles, blemishes. It's got a powder in it to help with shine control. Good morning, Shelly. How are you? To help with shine control, and it's got some natural SPF as well. Super, super easy to use. You just take this flat chisel brush here, dip it into the product, and then 20 to 30 seconds all over the skin. So, so easy. Now, the compacts are refillable, which means that you just order the refills. You save money on the plastic that way. And the refills right now are on BOGO. So same thing. If you need 2 different shades, one for summer, one for winter, you're kind of in between, you can mix and match the shades, which I absolutely love. I just need to grab, I lost my pen. I want to scratch stuff off as I'm going through it to make sure that I, pardon me, do not miss anything from the BOGO. So Ultra Finish is done. Okay, I'm going to be filling in my brows quickly. Now, I'm not going to use this today just because mine is upstairs and I don't want to use this brand new one, which I cannot for the life of me open. But Oh Wow Brow is on BOGO as well. I almost just broke my nail. So Oh Wow Brow, for those of you who don't know what that is, because I don't talk about this nearly enough, but Oh Wow Brow is this cute little 4-piece pack, okay? Any issues with drying out your skin? Shelly, no issues with drying out the skin, like I said, as long as your skin is prepped really good. So, like, I find my skin, if I didn't do my skincare and I throw the powder on, then yeah, my skin is a little bit more itchy. But the biggest thing for makeup is your skin prep. You want to make sure you're doing your skincare, moisturizing well, and then the powder, it's perfect. It's super soft. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing makeup, stays on all day. It's incredible. So, I wanted to share with you quickly our Oh Wow Brow Palette. So this is like a little 4-piece palette. This guy up here is a little, like a little bit of wax. So you can just take like your brush from your brow liner or like a little wand and just dip that into the wax. You can kind of just mold that to the way you want it to be. And then there's 3 shades here. So as you change your hair colors or anything like that, you have different shades here that you can fill your brows in with. You can also use these as eyeshadows too, which I absolutely love. But Oh Wow Brow is on BOGO. It's also a great little gift item and stocking stuffer. Our brow liners and our eyeliners are also on BOGO. So I'm going to be using a brow liner today and a powder just to fill in my brows a little bit. So I love the brow liners. They are so thin. They are fine and thin and they work so nicely. So you can see that there. So pretty. So this comes in 3 different shades depending on what you need here. I need to get my eyebrows done. Do not judge. But super, super easy to use. I got some up there by accident. And then I like to also use a powder, which I'll show you guys in a second. But this, you just do tiny little wisps wherever you want to fill things in. So, yeah, the brow liners are on BOGO. The pencil eyeliners are on BOGO. And then, like I said, I like to take a little bit of my powder, which is actually just an eyeshadow, and fill this in a bit more. And then we're going to do foundation or eyeshadow. Woo woo. It's hard to see on camera, too, if I'm doing it right or well. We have so much stuff on BOGO right now. It's insane. Anyways, that is good enough for now until I can see better upstairs. So I am going to move on. So brow liners, eye definers, done. I did want to mention as well, translucent veil is on BOGO as well. A lot of people don't know what translucent veil is or that it even exists because for a while we didn't have it, but we have a ton in stock again. So translucent veil comes in the same compact as your Ultra Finish. It looks exactly like this, but it is translucent. So it is a powder that is completely translucent. It's really good as like a setting powder. It's also really good for like oil absorbing. So if you got more oily skin type, you can put that on top of your makeup. But again, even if you don't have oily skin type, you can use that as a setting powder. It is on BOGO right now. My customers that do use it, they order it every time it's on BOGO. So I know that they love it. But it is on BOGO right now. It's $22 and you can get a second one for $9. Now, all of our individual eyeshadow colors are on BOGO as well. So our eyeshadow colors are $15 and right now you can get a second one for $6 on BOGO. So 2 eyeshadow colors for $21. We do have our little 2-piece compacts that you can get as well for $4. We have this box here, this is called a Z palette. We do have these as super sales as well. With a $30 order, you can get a Z palette for $19.95. And I love this because it's a magnetic pan. So you can put in here like your eyeshadows, your blushes, your foundation. You can just use this as a big box. And then we have smaller ones that are like half the size called a bento. They're on sale for $5 as well. So you can fill them with whatever you want. So I am going to do my eyeshadows, but I wanted to also let you know that our Vera palette is a super sale for the month of November. So I love this palette. It's actually one of my favorites that Owlet's ever come out with. It's so pretty, I think, for the holiday season. So I'm actually going to use this guy this morning. So this one, again, I do love individual eyeshadows, but I wanted to use this because it's on super sale. And I use this a ton, like this color down here as a blush and this color up here as a powder eyeliner. So it is a very versatile palette. But I am just going to go ahead and start doing some makeup. So I'm going to just do my eyeshadows quickly. I was undecided of what I wanted to do here. But I'm just going to use this top color quickly to line the brow. So I'm using 2 Fresh Starts in the corner just because it's a very neutral color. So it'll blend right in with that brow line there. Just to kind of shape that a little bit. Again, I need my eyebrows done. Do not judge. Okay. And then I'm actually going to take this color here, Effortless Glow. I like to do like a shimmery and then like a matte contour, or matte and then a shimmery contour. I don't like to do shimmery because then I just feel like it's too much. Plus I am, I'm not old by any means, but as we get older, the eyes do get a little bit, they change. So a little less sparkle up there is never bad. So anyways, I'm just going to add this Effortless Glow all over. This is going to be my base color. I'm doing a really simple, everyday look. So I'm just blend that in all the way up. I just got something in my eye. I'm going to blend that in all the way up to that color that I did right under the brow bone. So I'm going to go right up. And that's good. There we go. So now I'm going to do that on the other side. And I hope this lash that just fell into my eye can fall out. Go all the way up, flip my brush around. All right, give me 1 second. A lash fell into my eye somewhere. I cannot see it. Okay, my eye's super blurry, but it'll come out. So, and I'm using our 5-piece Aloe brush set. 5-piece Aloe brush set. I used the liquid brush for the concealer just around my eyes here, this guy here, okay? And now I'm using the eyeshadow brush, and these are all on the box. It tells you what all the brushes are for, but I'm just using an eyeshadow brush, so I'm doing my whole eye with this one brush. I am now going to take, I like to do this one, since I'm not using that as my blush today, I'm going to use Never Fussy as my contour color because I think it's so pretty. It's just like a light pinky for the fall. So I like to do a backwards V, okay? So when I'm doing my eyeshadow, the trick that I was taught by my best friend, who's a professional makeup artist, certified makeup artist, she always taught me just make a little dot in the corner of the eye here, okay? And then windshield wipe back and forth. You don't want to go all the way over into the eye here, because what happens when we do that is we actually make our eyes appear smaller. So eye makeup is to make your eyes pop out, stand out, but when we go all the way in with our eyeliners or our eyeshadows, we actually close our eyes off. So I'm only going about halfway, maybe a little farther. Depends on the makeup look I'm doing this morning. I'm going to go to right about here. So just back and forth like a little windshield wiper. Okay. And then back down. So a backwards V. I'm going to fill in this lid. Now, another little fun trick. Okay. I have very like hooded eyes, which means that most people, they just do their windshield wiper right in the crease here. But if I just do it right in the crease, then that makeup just disappears and it goes in. It goes in. I don't know where it goes. I don't know where the eye goes. So I have to kind of make my own crease. And what that means is I just do my windshield wiper a little bit higher than my natural crease. That way, when I open my eye, right, you can see the color. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, let me know. Happy to share more about that. So anyways, I'm just going to go in and do a little bit more on this side. So back and forth, windshield wiper right above the crease there. And for this, I'm using the tip of the brush. Okay. For the base, I used like the whole brush. Like I slid across like this. For the contour color, I'm just using the tip. Just the tip. And I'm just blending that all in. Don't worry about the shadow that gets on the lashes. We'll clean that up. There you go. Super, super easy. It's hard to see with my lighting. Good to go. Now, I'm going to take my fluffy brush, which I use for nothing, and just kind of merge that. What do you guys think? Can you see it? And I'm going to add a little more pink to this side. So this is our Vera palette. Absolutely love it. Okay. So foundation or eyeshadow is on. Vera palette is on. I'm going to use my mascara. Mascaras right now are not on BOGO, but that's okay. I'm going to use my top shelf mascara, which is my personal favorite. Big Look is back if you were someone who got Big Look. I do love Big Look as well, but I don't have one open currently, so I'm going to use my top shelf mascara, which is our volume and curl mascara, and my personal favorite. Now I do just wipe off the extra to avoid clumping. I'm going to put that right onto the lid here. Now, if you like to do eyeliner, you can definitely do that. Our liquid eyeliner is on BOGO, and the liquid eyeliner is so good. It's actually called Total Precision or Liquid Precision. I'll show you the wand on that in a second, but it is so good. It is a very precise liquid. The liner or the brush is here, I'll just show you right now quick, and then I'll do the top lashes. Where's my liquid liner? Comes in this cute little container. So you just open this bad guy up, and the wand on here is so nice. Okay. It's so thin, and so you can make like a line as thin or as thick as you want to. You can do whatever you want there. It's so good. If you are a liquid lover, you will love that. We do have our pencil liners as well. And then, like I said, we have our powder liners. So you can use like a little powder brush. I like to sometimes take the color that I used in my contour and go underneath. Again, you don't want to go all the way over because you don't want to close in those eyes. So I like to just do like a little bit right here. Sometimes I'll do the top, but for this, for the everyday mom look, I'm just sticking with my shadow and my mascara. Everyday mom look, that's what I'm calling it today. Okay, so now I'm going to do the top. So you ready for this? This is so good. I spend more time. I was laughing. I did a live a couple weeks ago, and I was like, it literally takes me like 6 minutes to do my makeup, like when I'm going and I'm not talking about it live. If that happens, if you get a boo-boo, you typically just let that dry and then use a Q-tip to get it off. Anyways, it takes me 6 minutes to do my makeup when I really want to do it, except for like 3 to 4 of that is just mascara. You guys have any questions about makeup so far that I can answer for you? Our best sellers are on BOGO too. I'm going to talk about those in a minute before we hop off here. But I don't have any dates left in November for parties. I am completely booked. If you need a good stock up or you want to get some extra points into the Mystery Hostess draw, you definitely want to consider booking a party for December or January. December is going to be another great BOGO because it's our last one before the holidays, which means people are going to be stocking up. I know there's going to be a lot of our sister brand products on the December BOGO. So it's a really great way to get those and get stocked up on them. So I have 2 bonus dates left for December and 2 left for January. So anyone who books a girls' night in December or January is going to get all of their regular Hostess benefits. But as a thank you from me, I'm also going to be offering to pay your shopping spree, which means instead of getting $100 to $250 in product for 20 bucks, I am actually going to pay that for you. And you're going to get $100 to $250 in product for free. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. Okay, so my mascara is on now. We are going to do a quick bit of blush, and then I'm going to do my lips. Now, blushes right now are not on BOGO. I'm not sure why, but they are just not. Ooh, and because I don't want to forget, the color box. This is a really great gift. These are on BOGO too. So I love this because the foundations are on BOGO, the eyeshadows are on BOGO, the lip stuff's on BOGO, the blush is not. But right now you can get all of these on BOGO, including the compact, okay? Or you can get this as a Hostess for $24.95. But if you were looking for some compacts, it's a great way to get that with the BOGO. I think the compact itself, like alone, is like 41 bucks. But you can get a second one right now for $12. And then you could purchase the foundation on BOGO. You could purchase the eyeshadows on BOGO, so you could fill it with all those BOGOs, which I absolutely love. Good morning, Debbie. Just wrapping up on my makeup here. So I like to just do a little bit of blush here. I'm also going to do a bit of a highlighter just above the blush line. And then I'm going to do my nose and my Cupid's bow. That's pretty much my face. Now, all of our lip stuff is on BOGO as well. So I wanted to share quickly, all of our lipsticks are on BOGO. All of our lip glosses are on BOGO. And I do have all the colors if you wanted to see those. But our aloe pouts are also on BOGO. These are the long wear liquid lipsticks, okay? So these are matte liquid lipsticks. I'm going to be wearing one of these later, but you put these on, it goes on as a lip gloss, and then they dry completely matte, and they stay on for hours, and they come in 4 different shades, and I love these. They are beautiful. Like these 2 here specifically for the fall are absolutely amazing. And these 2 for this season, chef's kiss. Like they're so good. Our aloe kisses are on BOGO as well. So this comes in 4 different shades. This one here is my favorite. It's called Cherry Soda. Guys, so I'm actually going to wear that. These are just tinted lip balms. So they are like hydrating, moisturizing with a bit of tint. So that was Cherry Soda, which was my personal favorite. We also have Sparkling Rose. Okay, they are not as dark on as they actually look in the tube, but I love them. This one here is called Just Peachy. So pretty. And then that one's Cherry Soda again. That's the one I just put on. And then this one here is called Sangria Splash. So I love these. I keep these in my purse. They're so good. Just to give you some extra color but hydration. And then to go with those as well, all of our pencil lip liners are on BOGO. And honestly, you might have heard me talk about this before, but I did not love our old pencil eyeliners. I found them to be very like dry. These ones are super creamy. They are so good. And I love the colors on them, and you can mix them with your aloe pelts, your lipstick, whatever you want. They're so good, but they are so creamy and delicious. So this one here, I just can't remember all the names. So this is Raspberry Smash. So pretty. Look how creamy that is. Goes on so nice. Okay, and then we also have Strawberry Slushy. So pretty. Okay. And they were designed to actually match the aloe pouch. So like this guy here, for example, Cherry Berry, this was designed to be like a really great lip liner to match this very, very nude look, which I love. So Cherry Berry, we'll just toss that on there. So pretty. I will be wearing one of these later, probably with a red lip. And then Berry Sangria, this one is my personal favorite, and it's just because I wear this a lot. Berry Sangria, I wear that a lot with our most popular aloe pout, which is this guy here. So those are the 4 shades of lip liners. They're so creamy. I absolutely love them. So I think that's it. And like I said, all of the lip glosses, all of the masks, or all of the lipsticks as well are on BOGO, so it's a great time to stock up on those. I do have some bundles that I'm going to be posting in a few minutes right after this live of like stocking stuffers, build your box makeup items, so a bunch of different things that you can do. But I do want to mention before I hop off that our best sellers is also on BOGO, okay? So these are our top 3 selling items in Alouette. They have been our top 3 selling items for a very, very long time. The first one here is called Hand and Body Soak. If you love Hand and Body Soak, let me know in the comments. But Hand and Body Soak is our oldest running hand and body lotion. It's like a rosy scented type lotion. It's very, very good. It makes a great gift as well. You can use this all over the body and the hands. And then these 2 here are 1-2 punch for first aid, right? These are good for everything you can think of. Cuts, burns, blemishes, scarring, stretch marks, canker sores, cold sores, bug bites, eczema, psoriasis, sunburns. Bugs don't like the smell of it, so you can use it as like a natural bug repellent. But these are good literally for every single household. They do make phenomenal gifts. I'm actually ordering a bunch of the visible aids off of BOGO for teachers' gifts this year. So I'm going to be giving all the teachers that. The other thing I might be giving the teachers is our hand stuff, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later, as part of our Aloe Pure collection. So yeah, I will be sharing that, but those are all on BOGO. It is such a great time to stock up. Like I said, check your stock. There are so many things. Ooh, before I forget, our new weighted sleep mask is also on as a super sale. So with a $30 order, you can get the new weighted sleep mask, which you will absolutely love. I used this last night. I'm going to be using it again tonight. It's so good. So the weighted sleep mask, okay, first of all, it's the outside is like a silk polyester, so it's super, super soft. The inside comes out is it's like a silicone pack in there, okay, like silicone bead pack. So you can take this out. If you're going to take this out to wash this, I do recommend like hand washing it, not throwing it in a washing machine. But I love this. The weighted sleep mask provides so many benefits. It's like a pressure relief around the eyes. It does also help with the anti-aging, like the lines and wrinkles around the eyes too, especially the material. So you can do your eye serums, all over your face, and then you can go put this on and you can rest. You can wear this to sleep if you want. It's also really good for like headaches, migraines. You can put this in the fridge. It'll cool right up and then you can wear it. So I do sleep with it often, or like last night I was just feeling super lazy and I went and just laid on the couch and I put this on for like 10 minutes. But I love, like, it's weighted, so it feels really good. It doesn't let all the light in like a traditional mask when you're sleeping. But if it's sitting too heavy on your eyes too, you can just move the beads to around your eyes so that the pressure is going actually right around here. And it's a very, very lightweight pressure. So I absolutely have been loving this. This is another great item that's going to make, I'm going to be stocking up on these as well for Christmas gifts for my family. It's $37.50 and you can get a second one right now, or not a second one, sorry. You can get it on super sale for $19.95. So I wanted to share that Alouette sleep mask with you. So that is it for me. Like I said, I'm going to be coming back at 1:30 to talk about Aloe Pure and some of our farm to jar products, okay? But if you are looking to stock up, the best way to do it, of course, is book your own girls' night. When you book your own girls' night, you are also going to be getting, on top of all the Hostess benefits, you are going to be getting that $100 in product for free. So a free shopping spree when you book on one of my 2 dates that I have left in December, or book on one of my 2 dates left in January. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. And of course, such a great time to get started, because I know there's so many women out there looking for some extra income. And if that is you, if you are looking for some extra income for the holidays or for after the holidays to pay off some holiday debt, please let me know. I'm an open book when it comes to the opportunity, so I would love to chat with you about that. And just give you the education, because you don't know what you don't know. And maybe this is something that you think you could never do, and I can teach you that you can. So that is it this morning. I hope you like the very neutral makeup look that I did. I am going to go do my hair now, get ready for the rest of my day. I'm going to warm up my tea since I forgot about that the whole live. But stay tuned. We will see you back at 1:30 for live number 2. And I'm about to post all the bundles and whatnot from live number 1. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.